Hey, you crazy motherfuckers, welcome back to another edition of Crazy Truth. I'm your host with the most and full of surprises, Cole. I'm here with the lovely, and has never seen me before, Miss Amanda.
Hey.
And we are here to tantillate, titillate, and otherwise elate you.
Fuck up your day.
We're here to make you as fucking retarded and twisted as we are. Yay! And today, on today's episode of Reveal, we got all kinds of shit. Right before we went on the air, I was shocking the hell out of Miss Amanda. So we're gonna we'll reveal some of that shit. But before we do all that, I almost sound like Don Pardo. Oh, good. What? If you know who Don Pardo is, put what Don Pardo was famous for, so that we can keep it on the air. Oh my lord. Anyways, you really don't know who Don Pardo is. The #1 TV voice in America, Don Pardo. Oh my lord. Anyways, someone will put the show that he was famous for being on. He's dead now, but that's all right. For those of you following along at home, which Miss Amanda seems to be also, this would be Season 5, Episode 193 of The Crazy Truth. I'm not a dick. And a quick shout out because of our paid sponsors. Smart Swingers, which there's none in this room, they'd read ASNLifestylemagazine.com. So we've been told, if you want to know what's going on in the world of porn, adult, and otherwise, there you go, Alex, adult and otherwise, then you will also read ASNLifestylemagazine.com.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Also, anyways, hey, you've listened to the show, not this one. You've read the mag, we haven't. Come on, fuckers, go buy some swag. Fullswapshop.com. Check it out today. Support our show and several others, get all your cool swag. Look, you know what? Anybody can say they like a show, but when you wear something on your body that says it, now you're cooking. By the way, we've got a couple that have Crazy Casbah tattoos. If you get a Crazy Casbah tattoo...
We have one?
We have a couple people that have Crazy Casbah tattoos.
I thought you said we have one. I'm like, no, we don't.
No, we don't. But if you go get a Crazy Casbah tattoo, not fake one, a real one, send us a picture. I'll send you a free shirt.
Well, we kind of have
I want to get a big
tattoo.
one. Yeah, I'm going to get a big one on my forearm because I need something to balance my forearms out. Anyways, yeah. So, and finally, hey, you know what? What? Shut up. My arms twist funny. It's like my balls, because I have a heavy on one side, light on the other. Anyways, so that's because I have one ball for those of you that are new to the show. Anyways, the other thing I was going to say was, oh yeah, hey, don't forget, you can hear our show every Monday at 5 and again at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on Full Swap Radio. Full Swap Radio Network. We're changing the way that you listen to the lifestyle. Check us out. Check out Casbah Rants. That's where I get all bitchy. And 43 other top shows. Some of the best adult alternative lifestyle shows out there. So check them out today.
Where he gets bitchy.
I don't get bitchy. I get firm. I get.
No, you're bitchy all the time.
Okay, Nancy's got to go to bed. So I'm going to give Nancy our next party that we're going to attend. So if you want to see us, if you'd like to come up, see us, say hi, where we're not running around like chickens with our heads cut off.
No.
I'll be drunk, most definitely. Then come out to Island Riders for the Halloween. No, it's not a Halloween party. It'd be a Valentine's Day party coming up in a couple of weeks. They only have 10 spots left and they're sold out.
You can dress up for Halloween.
You can dress, yeah. If you want to come as Cupid, go right ahead. We won't do anything but talk about you on the next show. So make sure that you check that out. There's only 10 spots and they're sold out, because they're max at 200 people. So they're almost sold out. So, but we're going to be there. So if you want to come hang with us, odds are you'll get to see me drunk. You're probably going to see Miss Amanda naked. And if I'm drunk, and there's a good chance you may see my penis. So there you go. Something to look forward to.
I'll be naked?
Well, you tend to have that history.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't either.
I haven't done that for quite some time.
Never when I'm around. You're always running around in other rooms hiding. I'm talking loud. Oh, see, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm figuring out this whole mic thing. We're new to this radio stuff. Anyway, so check us out there. So
I can turn you down.
No, don't turn me down. No. There's all kinds of fucking people are going to be there. So make sure you check it out. So we've been talking beforehand, and I have surprised Miss Amanda because we've only known each other 30 years. Actually, 31 years, almost 32.
No.
Yes. I graduated from high school. Last year was my 30th class reunion. This would be my 31 year that I've been out of high school, and I've known you since I was out of high school. What is it then? It's got to be close. Close enough. At this point in time, who cares? It's close fucking enough.
We met.
Oh, God.
The second week in April, 1992.
Right, and it's 2022. Oh, yeah,
so it'll be 30 years.
It seems like so much longer. Anyways, we can almost finish each other's thoughts and sentences. Weird. Anyways, but apparently in all this time, I've now kept this deep, dark secret. She knew me when I did it. But because we were talking about my nails, because I'm now hooked on after having my nails dipped for KWN, I'm fucking hooked. I can't wait.
Because they don't look like shit.
Yeah, they look awesome. They're about time to start to grow out. So I can't wait to go get my nails done again. And I can't wait to get a pedicure. Because I'm now fucking...
You're going to keep up on that shit.
So fuck yeah, my nails look good, my feet feel nice. Whatever. Hey, awesome. But that I also, when I was in college, I used to wear eyeliner and lipstick. And she remembered the eyeliner, but she didn't remember that I used to wear lipstick.
Well, because I remember the eyeliner because you have blonde hair and blonde eyebrows and blonde eyelashes with black eyeliner. Yeah. I remember that, but I do not remember silver lipstick.
Yeah, I had silver and black lipstick.
I've seen you drunkenly put on red lipstick.
And Amy, a friend of mine, had green that she gave me one time to wear. I wore green when I were out, and I wore green lipstick. But no, normally I wore black or silver lipstick if I wore it. I didn't wear it all the time.
If I would have seen it, I would have stolen it.
Yeah, I didn't wear it all the time. But I'm just putting all this stuff out here because look, 2022, I have a new thing. This is where we're going. It's a totally new where we're going. We're located in Lincoln, Nebraska. What the way that we're doing things, okay? So I'm all about just fucking laying shit out there. I'm done with this fucking going, oh man, I'm kind of shy. Yeah. Earlier tonight, I was flirting with a girl on our page. And I never do that. So I'm just like laying stuff out there. Like, okay, so because we had the great honor and privilege of getting to meet Kinky Frame of Mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Dawn and Sin. Yeah, I totally want to hook up with Sin. Just fucking putting out the fuck. Yeah, she is. Oh my God.
I've listened to their show today.
Oh my Lord. That was so cute. Man, nummy. Anyways, here's hoping to like an old fat guys. That's why I even put I changed my profile picture.
Yes, the coat one.
Yeah, because that like captures me. That is me to a T right there. That is fucking awesome.
In Shelly's coat.
Fuck yeah, Shelly, I want one for Christmas. I'm getting one. I look like a pimp, but not. I don't look like a pimp because I'm not a pimp. Yeah, that's fuck yeah, that's awesome.
It's just bringing out your feminine side.
No, it's not bringing my feminine side, motherfucker. This is not a Cher song. It's just that it fucking, I'm just saying. I don't care. I don't care. 2022, this fucking shit of diddle dicking around and then going, I wish I would have. It's like, fuck that shit.
Diddle dicking around. Is that a word?
No, it's my word now. And so I'm like, but you know what? Fucking go for it. If you're interested, say something. Because I've spent the last 11 years going, I didn't know. So now people are going to know. Surprise! What could possibly go wrong?
I've actually had 2 guys reach out.
And touch you?
No. I haven't been touched.
You're going to get touched Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy toy. Yeah. This fuck session, this is for Michael. That fuck session we brought to you by ASN Lifestyle Magazine, and she will actually put a picture of that. Leon, here's the deal. You can get a guest appearance on the show, but you have to be willing to fuck the old lady once. That's all. So I told you I'm saying anything. I don't care.
The old lady. Go to hell.
Yeah, that's a term of endearment. Old cunt is not a term of endearment. Old bitch is not a term of endearment.
I would kick your ass.
Bikers, it's my old lady. You're my old lady. That's a term of endearment. It is. I'm just saying.
That's not what you meant.
Wait a minute. Shelly, you got your coat from eBay?
Oh my God.
I am snow leopard. I'm getting on there. I want one of those coats. fuck. I will wear that motherfucker during the summer.
They have short ones at
I don't want a short one. I want a long. Look, have you seen pictures of Jim Morrison?
That's why.
Yeah. Is it all because
do
you remember my
snakeskin pants and
no.
I don't know what he wore.
Jim Morrison's outfit. Jim Morrison outfit was a it was a lambskin leather outfit. He had a lambskin leather coat that he had, and he got made fun of one time when he threw in a garbage. Somebody got out, and then his leather. Yes, I want leather pants. I absolutely want the full fucking leather outfit. I'm gonna be old and decrepit soon, so I might as well do this now. Like, I was jealous of your like faux leather pants that you had for, I'm
they
all
were
about
slickery.
They were slickery, but I am all about. I'm all about that shit. I need to take it where I'm being naked. Yes, I do. And Morrison, yes, it's all coming. Like, I'm totally regressing. It's like I have Alzheimer's, but I'm just gonna stop around the college years, and I'm all about that shit because eventually all the hair is gonna be gone. It'll fall all out. I'll be on a walker and it won't look sexy anymore. And so until then, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going all out. That's, no, it was not a condom coat, but close. But, since I can't dye my hair black, it's hard when my mom told me I look like Santa Claus. You look like Santa Claus. That's not as sexy, but whatever, we'll get there. So, I don't know, maybe she'll have a fucking...
I'll get you a red leather outfit.
I'll wear it. Look, you get me leather, I'll wear it.
I know you will.
I will fucking lather my shit up to get that motherfucker like none other. So,
I know.
Anyways, it is what it is. Why do you say it like that?
Because you've always been infatuated with it. I've known you for 30 years.
And what else do we know that I have a fetish of?
Sunglasses.
And?
Rings.
And? Come on, it's easy.
I'm like, come on, there's sunglasses, rings, watches.
And coats. I have more coats than you do.
He does have more coats
I am a fucking coat fetish motherfucking fucker. And that's...
Thank you.
Quit, don't suck up to Miss Amanda. Don't. If she gets all the attention, I'm kidding.
I was told I reminded him... someone told me at work that I was wearing my Christmas colors, and I'm like, what? And he goes, well, because you wore red and green. I said, where's the red? He looked at me, goes, your head. And I'm like, oh, I forgot my hair was red. It's not natural.
My old lady. We're just forgetting what even color we're hair we're cut. Who's that strange woman over there? That'd be you, Pumpkin. That's a mirror. Okay.
Dick.
Just funny. Anyways.
Even natural don't have as much gray as you. Okay, I'll quit.
You also don't have as many wrinkles, and that's okay. That's all right. I'm just saying.
I look younger than you.
Well, thanks, bitch. I'm glad you pointed that out in case no one could tell that by the giant... I wear sunglasses because I have such lovely, soft, supple eyes. Have you lost your fucking mind? That's why I'm like putting out there that if I'm interested in a girl, I gotta make sure I fucking say, hey.
Snag that shit.
No shit. Excuse me. Hi. Would you happen to have a fucking daddy issues? Great. Come on over. I'm looking for girls that are into kinks of people that are stuck in the 80s and want to be younger than they are. Or daddy issues. If that's you, please apply at. Crazy. Anyways, okay. So there you go.
No. I'm cold.
Oh my God. Anyways, so right now, as we speak, we've got one of our lovely Miss Casbah. Our first Miss Casbah is down shaking her ass at Hito. Gonna bring home the trophy for the first hottest MILF in the world. And we're gonna win it because fuck yeah. So we got that going on. So make sure you say each night when you say your prayers, give a little prayer that our fucking girl shakes her ass the best. God loves titties. Just saying. So, yeah, there you go. Putting that out there. I don't know. I'm trying to find something to be motivational in case you tune in. Anyways, whatever. Fuck off. All right, so.
No, this is like a day to make fun of Cole.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's kind of fitting today. Yay.
Yeah. What is that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Pretty boy.
I know, yes. That's fucking soft.
Pretty boy. Is it soft?
It is soft. Because we use expensive shampoo and shit now. It's soft as fuck. Okay, we had to do something that people will want to listen to the show for.
Then fucking talk.
Fucking bitch monster. Anyways, num. Okay, so so we'll be at Island Riders in a couple of weeks to go party. We are also going to be, we will this summer. Places we're going to be, people we're going to see. Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I am. We are going to be we're going to be at Oklahoma City this year. We're going to be at the Oklahoma City pool party. Down partying with Sin and Don and King Fair Mine and the Sinful Ladies. And people will be in swimsuits. So we'll be down there for that.
I gotta work on my finger.
And we will. I don't. Man bod. I gotta work on my tan. Anyway, so we'll be down.
Have you not seen how pale I am?
There's more of me to reflect the sun off of. It'll be great. Oh my God, that manatee's in danger. So we'll be in Oklahoma. We are going to be, of course, at Krazy Summer Nights. That's the new focus. Cole's 50th birthday party. First birthday I've ever been excited about. We're going to be in Natural Pines. We're going to be naked there, outdoors.
We'll revisit that question.
Yep. And
a week before his birthday to see how he's really doing.
I'll be fine because I'm going to get laid up the wazoo. And here's the other thing. So, and we just got word. The word, bird is the word. That it's back. It took a hiatus for a year or two, but we will be in June. The world famous Bone Party. Bone Party will be there. So we will be back at Bone Party in June. So there's going to be lots of places to see us. Plus, we plan to be on the road some around the states to visit people. Plus doing the show. So we're going to be all over. Watch for us. Follow along. Request a newsletter. You too can follow the route.
And we might be spending some time in eastern Iowa.
Yeah, we're going to be spending, we're moving Mom out there. So, we're going to be spending time in eastern Iowa, which means in that area we'll have time to hook up with people. Just saying.
We'll have to have like a meet and greet or something.
Actually, we will. Actually, we'll have to have a couple of them because we will be out there some. So, and we're going to try to be all over the place. So
better bring a truck to KSN to haul the bar home.
Yeah, no shit.
Boy.
We are hoping to fucking make some trips west and on the coast, and we're going to be all over the place. So we got a bunch of cool shit going on. Plus, so here's the other announcement I'm putting out there right now. So this is an exciting thing.
Do I know this?
No. And now because of shit that's happened today, I don't know exactly where. But we will be coming announcement coming very soon. We are going to be doing the first annual Krazy Casbah lifestyle fair. Like lifestyle, like a bridal fair, lifestyle fair. So it won't just be, what's going to be cool about this is it's not just going to be just like, it's going to be vendors for people, like customers, like toys and clothes and all that kind of stuff. But there'll also be stuff like, if you have events like lifestyle friendly DJs and all just like you would a bridal fair, lifestyle friendly people that do like adult treats and the whole 9 yards. So we're super excited about this. Obviously, this is something Miss Amanda has no idea that I was going to come out with that I've been working on. But we're hoping to have since we couldn't do a vendor fair at KWN, we said we're going to do something bigger and better because that's the way I roll. Just saying. Anyways, so there you go. So tonight, let's actually talk about a topic. Wow, 18 minutes in. There we go. So I've got some questions, but I want to wait on them because we are in party season again now. The new year, here we start to go. There's starting to be some parties. There's starting to be some events again. The world's coming alive again. Alive, she cried, a feast of friends. And it's back to Jim Morrison reference. You said 30 years. I've said it 3 gazillion times.
I said that to somebody. I didn't know where it came from. At Krazy Winter Nights, I said it to somebody. And they looked at me and I said, Cole always says it. I really don't know where it's from, though. That's from the song Celebration of the Lizard. Okay.
Alive, she cried, a feast of friends. So, anyways, and for more of your Jim Morrison and Doris information, please tune into. So, I should get like Robbie Kruger to be on our show. That'd be fucking awesome. Hey, dude, I know you're stoned, but hey, what up? So, anyways, back to focus. So, because it's party season, and we just got done with KSN, and when we have a big event, we have things that come up that need to be talked about. Usually. Well, and look, any event is going to have things arise. And we saw this topic come up Yeah, that too. Boing. Mine arose. We have this thing. I got to get dick pills.
Oh my God.
Fuck, that reminds me. God, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you get a finger boner. I wouldn't have remembered. Anyways, there was ended up being a question.
Butterfly today.
The question on another page, and it came from because of KWN, was it brought up the concept of consent again. Wow, surprising, because consent always comes up. But it was the very typical part of consent that came up. It was woman on woman and just woman in general consent. So I want to paint a picture. Okay? I want to paint a complete picture so that people go, oh, fuck, consent lecture, and shut off. Just listen to this for a second. Okay? Here's the scenario. Either a female friend you know, your spouse, significant other, whatever. They are at, insert anywhere. It's a meet and greet. It's a meet and greet. A guy walks up, kind of drunk, hey baby, and starts putting their arm around him, and so they get high and whatever, and then the guy starts grabbing their tits or grabbing their cooter. And they say, stop. No, don't. Oh, hey, I'm just having fun. Hi, it's okay. It's just me, haha. And does it again. And does it again. And there's people standing around watching. The picture that I paint here is, I don't even think it gets to the point where the girl has to go, somebody help me. Yeah. Because a guy is going to jump and go, hey, she said quit it. And no one's going to laugh. No one's going to think it's funny. No one's going to think it's okay. In fact, probably somebody was going to have to get that fucking guy that was doing the girl butt out of there, or he may get his ass kicked. Mm-hmm. Right? And if he goes, oh, come on, I'm just joking, and does it again, no one's going to go, ha, 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 ha. They're going to kick his ass. I mean, it's going to be an issue. Mm-hmm. We all agree with that. We all agree with that scenario, right? No one at all. Now let's reverse it. It's a guy standing there. It's a male friend of yours. Your husband, your significant other. And the girl comes up and she's drunk and does the exact same thing. Only, as Mike said, girl kilt checking him. Reaching up under his kilt because he had a kilt on at Krazy Winter Nights. Or rubbing the front of their jeans. Or coming behind you and grabbing your dick from behind you. Rubbing your leg and coming up behind and grabbing your junk. And he says, please stop. Don't, or tries to push away, and they don't stop. They laugh, and they keep going, and it's around a group of people. Only this time, everybody just laughs and giggles, and it's funny, and it's cute. Let that sink in for just a second, because here's the reality of this. Even at KWN, which we did a great job, and for the most part, we're very minimal on incidents. It happened a lot. One gal, her husband got his junk grabbed, got his ass pinched, got the whole, nipple rubbed, the whole 9 yards by people he didn't know. Continuously. It happens to me continuously. It happened to me again at Krazy Winter Nights. With people that I know that are drunk that know and will tell you how bad doing things without consent are. Still do it. And we constantly have to keep going back to this topic. And then on top of it, I had some girls, some women that had other women that they're not bi, that wouldn't quit. The same thing. And so here we are again. And it's like, how do we get the message across? Because seriously, as a guy, when it's happening to you, number one, you as a guy, you want to one of the worst parts about when a girl is drunk and grabs at your shit, grabs at your junk.
Besides the fact that they don't know their control or strength.
That's exactly what it is. They're coming in hot. Mm-hmm. It's like you're getting bagged. Okay, so one, it's like you're getting bagged. I mean, that's the least of it, but it's like, that is, I did not wear a kilt Friday night to Krazy Winter Nights, my party, celebrating my friend because I knew that, because you don't wear anything under a kilt, that that would happen. Which, okay, my bad. Okay, because it's I have to find a way to stop it, obviously. But think about that for a minute. So how I'm trying to paint pictures that maybe women can understand. Like, what help me understand from a woman's perspective. And you don't do this, so
I don't.
So try to help us to understand what's a woman's thought process. Why does that make it? Why do you think a woman would think that's okay, or
I think a lot of times, especially the massively intoxicated, or, well, I can't even say that. A majority of them, that's the way that they have courage to let you know that they're interested. Okay. I think.
Okay.
I don't do that. I've never done that. I've had some guy grab my hand to touch him because I'm just like, right. I can be touchy.
Right.
And I can talk to you with a hand on.
Right.
But I don't grab private areas. I just don't. You can have a nice ass, and I'm not going to grab it because that's just not my thing.
The thing is, and I think it more happens when women are drunk. I mean, let's face it, I think most non-consent things, some people are just assholes, there's a difference, but most non-consent things happen when people are intoxicated or a little bit intoxicated. And I just wonder what it does, because I've watched women that I know in real life that are highly educated, mature, whatever, that would not do that, and they don't have to be super drunk. And they will go in for that kill shot. Is
it so they'll get your attention so you'll make a move on them, or it's a way of flirting? But that's kind of a rough way to do that.
Well, Shelley she had a good thing. She goes, because most females have never been checked when they do stuff without consent. And it's a true double standard. I agree. And Tina put, I treat others the way I want to be treated, respectful, even drinking, which is what it's supposed to be.
The thing is that if I would have known that some of these people were doing it to you, I would have gone and stepped in and said, he said no, back off.
Well,
because I can get mean.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Not that I want to get mean.
No.
But if I need to get the point across of quit touching his dick, I'm going to do it.
I think now, one of the things that I want to do, because in the meet and greet, in the newbie seminar, and we're going to start incorporating this in more. One of the things I really want to do is, I want to bring a hottie 20-something into a newbie seminar. I mean, a fucking drop dead gorgeous 20-something. Because here's the average age in the lifestyle is older than that. Okay, it's like 35 to 55. And so what I want to do to prove a point is I want a girl, and there's one guy that's on our page that I had in mind, actually, but she can come grow me, just saying, no, I'm kidding. But anyways, I want her to come in, or someone like that to come in, and just start, while the class is going, not say a thing, just start rubbing all over some of these women's husbands. Because sober, you're going to watch the eye rolls, because nothing will piss off a woman faster. And I don't care, and I may get flack for this, and I don't give two flying fucks because it's true. Nothing will piss off a woman faster. You're 50 years old. Let a 23-year-old come up, step in between you and me, and be all over my ass. You're going to have a little bit of a problem. At first, you're going to go, that's cute, and you're like, that's enough. That's enough. And I have seen it a million times, just like a lot of guys. If a 25-year-old buff fucking stud steps in between them, it's going to have that issue.
We more have looks that we give each other, though.
Well, but the thing that
if you look at me and you give this certain little nod, I'll go, okay, he's fine. He's got it handled.
But the thing what I want to do is put people in an uncomfortable situation so you can turn around and go, this is what how you feel right now is how this guy's wife feels when you're drunk and groping all over him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't understand. And the problem is that as a guy, the group will stand there and laugh when you're being molested. It's funny. It's the same reason why In the workplace videos, they talk about, and I can remember being an immature idiot at one time while having to watch the workplace video, and they show the homosexual scene of workplace sexual harassment, and, because, well, that doesn't really happen. Yeah, it does. Or we all laugh when the boss, that's a female, hits on the guy, and he's uncomfortable. Well, no guy would ever be uncomfortable. Yeah, you can be. And it's like, that's the problem. How do we get women to understand? Because here's the other thing. Shelley had a great point. She said, it's because women have never been really checked. But here's the challenge I put out. And this is, for those of you who don't know, recorded for our secret Facebook group. And I want to hear what these guys say about this. I say, if a woman is groping me, or if it's my party, and a couple comes up to me and complains about a woman groping all over her husband, and I go to kick that couple out, I am going to be that couple that I'm throwing out is going to unload on me, and everyone's going to be, I'm going to be the biggest dick in the world to think that I would throw that woman out. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you are not going to have 10 other people going, hey, thank you, thanks for doing that. You're not going to have that. If I walked in and said, ma'am, that's inappropriate, you're gone. The husband's going to lose his shit. Their friends are going to lose their shit. It's going to be all over the pages what a dick Cole was to think, because the woman, all she was doing was flirting. Mm-hmm. So so how do I deal with that? And that's what I want people's feedback. How do you, short of having a woman, and I got to tell you, the gal that put that question out there about her husband, ladies, you're damn lucky she's a nice woman. Okay? Because if it came down to being able to kick your ass, she could. But she's a nice woman. But short of having a bruising woman squad to do that, how do we stop it? Because we talk about it, but we never come up with how do we fix it, how do we change it?
Well, maybe that's where it comes to where you have male security and female security, and the female security can go up to them and go, you've had a lot of complaints, you either knock it off, or the next time you're getting booted.
I think that's a great idea. I mean,
because if a guy throws him out, then it's you're being sexist, or you're singling me out, or how dare you be the asshole. Yeah. If a girl does it, it's like, okay.
The sad thing is that what happens with this, it won't get reported to us. Mm-mm. If we don't see it, it doesn't get reported to us. Because
I don't see it when people do it to you. Or else I would step right up and say, please stop.
Yeah, they won't report it because they don't want to be embarrassed. Women won't report when other women won't stop. You always hear about that after the fact. Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest complaints we hear. It's not about, everybody goes, we're going to have parties and we're going to limit the number of single guys and we're going to charge them $10,000 and rah, rah, rah. You know what? Single guys aren't the fucking problem. You take a single guy to a strip club, he knows where his hands can and can't go. You take a fucking insert age here of any woman to a fucking male review, and it's like a goddamn fucking tiger that hasn't eaten for a month and a raw fucking meat, because they're gonna touch and grab and rip and tear and suck and do whatever the fuck they want to do. So, I mean, the thing is that it's like, so we hear more women after the fact that I know of more women and couples that got out of the lifestyle because another woman was by and would not stop. Mm-hmm. Would not. Basically, sexually assaulted them. Mm-hmm. And you just sit there and go, how the fuck does this work? I mean, can you even fathom? If a guy at a party, if you put 10 guys in a party specifically to do this, to act like the average female, like not the average female, like the female we're talking about, because the average female is not this way. It's not an average. It's the ones that it doesn't take very many to spoil the barrel, so not average. But if you had 10 guys in there to do the exact same thing and find a woman that's drunk that's doing it and mimic her, how long do you think it would take for the guys to get their ass kicked or thrown out?
Not very long.
I mean, seriously.
No, not very long.
Can you imagine that? I mean, Shannon, one of my worst nights, being a bouncer was during a male review. I had one of those too. Yep, I remember it well.
I think I was the only one that the stripper actually grabbed my hand to shove down his shorts.
Yeah.
Because I was just like kept my hands back.
Because you've been trained. Shelly, great point. I kept telling females, if you're having an issue, grab a cadet and we will help you. Thank you. Part of the reason we did the cadets, besides being there for friendliness, was to give people a friendly face, because sometimes, apparently, I can be intimidating to walk up to. I have no idea what anybody's talking about. I'm the friendliest, cuddliest motherfucker you'll ever meet.
You get you when you're on a roll, and now you back the fuck up because you can just see the steam coming out of your ear.
Maybe that's only we've heard this, but we know it's true. So
I've seen it.
But that's part of why we had the cadets, and that is the thing, so that hopefully women would feel comfortable coming up to another woman to be able to say, "Hey, this is going on." Mm-hmm. And I don't know, Shelly, you tell me, did it work? I think it worked some. I know it worked a little bit, and I think that's, but I think maybe we end up ramping up to the next level of having female security also. Mm-hmm. It sucks because you don't like to have to talk about this part. I mean, really, but...
You shouldn't have to, but I don't understand why some women do that. I really don't.
It's always going to be a big deal to us.
I guess because a lot of guys... Okay, so here's a question.
Yes.
Do a lot of guys find it flirting if somebody touches your dick?
Wait a minute. Do you want...
Just on a normal basis, not being hard or anything else that could just be controlled by alcohol.
If you and I are standing there and we're just talking, engaged in, conversation, and you're casually kind of touching my leg and then kind of go over it, yes, that would be erotic.
Okay.
But if you just walk up and even just casual conversation, like, hi, the first thing you touch my dick, that's not. That's like, whoa, what are we doing? That's like, wait, what? You're
talking about somebody that Friday night of KWN, mm-hmm. I was flirting with a couple. And the most I did was touch the female around the waist. The guy got to dance. Mm-hmm. But the most I ever did was touch the female around the waist. It was just a barely a touch. I don't know.
Well, and that's the thing. It's even if you just, right off the bat, if you just walk up and we're like, if a girl just walks up and touches my butt, it's more sexy if a woman walks up and touches the small of your back and goes down on your butt.
Well, there's one thing about feeling the curve of it.
Right.
Or like the row.
Right, yeah. Or mine, the ski slope.
But sometimes as a gesture of affection, I'll touch your ass. But it usually starts at your hip and goes down.
Right.
I don't blatantly just touch your ass.
Right, and even that, realistically, you probably should have consent. I mean, with me, you don't have to. You own me, so it doesn't matter. My one ball is currently in your butt.
Heard it.
Yeah, fuck off. Shut up. Fuck off. Here's the thing.
Said I owned him.
This is always going to be a big deal to me because my nut was ruptured. Ended up being a semi-good thing, but my nut was ruptured literally because I was groped without consent. So and
you acted like you were okay. You were annoyed. And I should have told her to knock it the fuck off.
Well, here's part of the thing. This is part of what I'm learning. This goes with this 2022 about telling people to quit it or telling people what I want. Because you know what? Here's the thing. I have come to expect and accept.
That is the most awesome thing I've read.
What is it?
You have an aura of respect and authority around you.
Who, me? Thank you. Okay.
No, that's badass.
But sometimes I do. But here's what's really funny. The other part of it, and please listen to this whole sentence. Don't judge. Don't shut off the tape when you get to this part.
Tape?
You know what I'm fucking about. There has been the perception of a rock star status type thing that made it okay that the rules didn't apply to me because I was a public figure. I'm not saying I'm a rock star. I'm nothing special.
And you're not that much of a public figure, but I can see how people see you. But
we've had people. You have to understand. We've had people that are like, "Oh my God!" People that knew us. It's just so amazing. I know you, and I'm listening to your voice come out of the radio.
Yeah, we have.
And you're like, oh, okay, and so for some reason there's been this thing of like.
I think she's gonna shy when she hears that.
it's gonna be this thing of like. So that automatically has, but there's been a thing where people have taken and meant that the rules didn't apply with me. Mm-hmm. They did with you, but they didn't with me. But part of my 2022 thing here is of telling people what I want, like if I want to fuck or whatever, is the motto for the year is taking ownership. Mm-hmm. And making things be better by taking that ownership, which is not just laughing it off, not just saying, okay, and like I've done for so long, and a lot of guys have, which is, it's okay. And then later it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, quit it. You know, when you're alone or with your spouse, oh my God, they wouldn't stop. But by standing up and saying, hey, that's not okay. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's going to take guys' willingness to do that. And in turn, women also to say to other women, stop it. Mm-hmm. Mind you, women, we all need to say no to people when they're doing stuff out of line. End of story. Whether you're a guy, girl, doesn't matter. And we all need to be watching out for each other. But the other part of the message is, oh my God, if you see a dude squirming, if you're a guy and you see a dude, come on, as guys, we all know when another guy is like totally uncomfortable. Okay?
Even when you're just trying to be nice to somebody to get them to
stop.
Yeah,
it's a guy thing. We all know. Just like women all know. You know, we all know. Dude, if you see somebody being another guy that's totally uncomfortable, whether you know him or not, you can tell they're not in a comfortable situation. Step over and be a bro. You know, offer, help them out. Something. Try to do something. Hey, what's going on, man? Try to break up the situation. Something. It's okay. And guys, it's okay to be pissed off if a chick's grabbing you. It doesn't mean you're a fucking wuss because you don't like some chick grabbing your junk. You know?
Well, it has to be even really awkward if it's somebody you're not even vaguely interested in.
You want to know when it's the most awkward, seriously? It is so many times it happens when people are drunk, but it's people that you know. And I'm somebody who I don't want to hurt people's feelings. Mm-hmm. And I guess one of the things that I'm coming to grips with is sometimes you got to break some eggs. You got to hurt some feelings. You know, I mean, really, because it's just not okay. And what's happening is it's not stopping. And it's continuing. And I hate the fact that after one of our events, I mean, again, we know that no event's going to be perfect. No. It's just not. But damn, think about this for a minute. Think if we ever reach a point where anybody's event, I don't care if it's ours or anybody's event, if somebody has an event, a big event, where there's not a single incident of touching without consent on either side, can you imagine what that would be like? Because, you know, I mean, it's just like having to watch your glass and all the rest of that shit. I mean, hopefully someday we can get a point where you don't have that shit. Mm-hmm. You know?
Very true.
I don't know. The thing is I guess...
I don't know if you'll ever get away from it.
Probably not.
You know, I know some people do it in hopes of hooking up, but sometimes they don't realize that's probably ruining it more than it's helping.
I think that there is a degree... We're all socially awkward. We really are. Yeah. No. Don't
You're
look
not.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm horribly. Why do you think that it was such a big deal for me to actually say out loud on a podcast somebody that I'm interested in hooking up with? We're all socially awkward. Look, that's the challenge of where we are in the stages of our lives. You know, this is a different adventure. We're socially awkward, and so many times when you are in an uncomfortable situation, an unfamiliar situation, you do stuff that is just like dumb. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it a shout. I'm gonna give an example of some things that have happened to you through the years. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now you had the right things, a couple of the right things done at Krazy Winter Nights. Okay. You had somebody that wanted to kiss you, and they asked permission to kiss you. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what happened?
I kissed him.
Exactly. And you know what? And that's the way it was supposed to be. There's a previous relationship. They asked permission. And you did perfect. Rock on. That's the way this whole scenario is supposed to work. Then the next day, what didn't happen was no one had to be going, oh, fuck, what did I do? No one had to be like, I'm so sorry. No one had to be like, there was none of that shit. Instead, it was a great moment. Rock on. Mm-hmm. Okay? You have had through the years other times where people have just made the assumption because one time they had permission to just fucking catch you coming out of a bathroom and all of a sudden they're slapping a kiss on you.
Yeah.
Okay? And
I was not even vaguely interested.
And what has happened with that? Then the next time you saw them,
they think they can kiss all over you.
Well, and then it made you uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. It made you watching to make sure that situation didn't happen. Was the person mean anything bad by it?
No. No, not in the least.
Not in the least.
You know, I was always nice to them,
but it made your experience.
It was just awkward.
And the other person picked up on it too. It became awkward. Mm-hmm. That's what even harmless non-consent or assumption can do. Mm-hmm. We're getting ready to go into camping season. I mean, really, we're not that far away from all that.
Right.
That's part of why I would do this, because remember we used to talk about the old days. Go to bonfires and go to camping events or whatever. Remember how, and you didn't believe me for the longest time, how you'd go to the bathroom, and I would talk about how the people were we're cutting you from the herd. Mm-hmm. They waited till you were away from people, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're right there. Then they're trying to... Mm-hmm. Okay. When you're new, it's hard to know how to handle that.
True.
Okay, now, good luck with that. You know. But when you're new, so there's new people out here, and, you know, most of the time, I don't believe that most of the time people with the non-consent are trying to be assholes. Mm-hmm. I really don't. Even the guys or girls, I don't think they're trying to be assholes. I think they're drunk. I think they're nervous. I think they don't know what to do. And then they make a harebrained decision. Mm-hmm. And in turn, it ruins the event or makes the event awkward for the person that did it, or the person that was on the receiving end. Mm-hmm. It can make it awkward the next day for the person who did it, and embarrassing after the facts.
Right.
And it can make all future things embarrassing. We're old school. We like sport fucking. Mm-hmm. We still like the concept, hey, we're having fun, you're having fun, I'm having fun, you know what, let's go fuck. We're good with that. Mm-hmm. That's not the way a lot of new couples are. So a lot of new couples, people in lifestyle, a non-consent situation like that would be straight up fucking bad. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's just like, it doesn't have to be that way. I hate that we have to do shows like this, but it's like, this is the kind of shit that's got to get out there.
No, but there was one point in time you thought it was just you that it was happening to, until you heard from a couple other guys that said no, it was happening to them too.
Well, and that's part of one of the gals that happened to her husband asked me to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Because this was their first really big event. I mean, they'd been to house parties and some other type things, but this was their first big event, and they were both shocked mm-hmm. about how much it was happening. And honestly, 11 years in, I'm still kind of shocked on how much it happens too.
True.
Honestly. And it doesn't, why? It just doesn't make any sense. And Shelley has a great point. You know, being drunk should never be the reason for bad behavior, but sometimes that is an all too convenient excuse people use. 100% correct.
I think sometimes I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit on that. Not agreeing with it, but I'll play devil's advocate. Is when a guy doesn't make a move, a girl feels like she needs to make the move to make it, to let them know that they're interested.
Yes.
And they'll get liquid courage to get up there in case they're shot back.
Right.
And let's face it, girls haven't had rejection as much as guys have.
Right.
Especially when it comes to
sex.
Asking girls out or whatever.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so you have liquid courage to be able to do that, and then maybe you had just a little too much.
Yes.
Not saying that it's an excuse, but some people don't know when to stop.
Yes.
And then they go a little too hard at it and turns them off.
Well, okay, so older ladies, this is going to be, I'm putting this out there. Okay, I'm about to get slugged. But no, I'm going to call this out because this is a question for you, this is a question for Shelley, this is a question for women my age.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I know that obviously sex drive has gotten different through the years. And I know that with a lot of women, if they get drunk and the sex drive ramps up. Like, I know you, for example, you get drunk, you want something in your mouth. You want a dick in your mouth or you want a pussy in your mouth. You're like, pussy, 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 dick, 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 dick. You love to fucking do oral sex when you're drunk. Is that true? You say it louder so that people in the back can hear.
Yes.
Okay. So is there
I'm like,
well, I'm not no, this is not like a judgment thing, but
it is true.
But could that, I really am trying to determine, could that be part of the problem? It's like, look, someone who's like, they're, again, I'm going to use menopause and not as a scapegoat, but they're, if they get laid, great. If they don't, great. It's really not a big deal. But then they get a couple cocktails in them, and it kicks in whatever their horn factor is, and then they just like, can that be part of it that does it too? Then that's like, I want dick so fucking bad, or I want pussy so bad. It's like, is that something that's reasonable to say? Shelly puts, I've always been instant horn dog, just add vodka. So, but I mean, can that be the thing? Is that you take someone who's normally calm, rational, whatever, and then all of a sudden they get a drink or two, and
go at it.
I'm like, can I get a drink?
There's been a party or two where I said, who's gonna be the lucky one?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure, is that something? I mean, because here's why I think it's so important to try to figure out more than just saying quit doing it. If we can all work to start figuring out what are the things that trigger it, right? Why? Then in turn, that's how we can do things like.
Well, I would assume some do it for attention, because let's face it, I can't even use age as a factor, but if you're insecure about something, whether it be age, looks,
right,
body type, whatever the case may be, and you see someone younger flirting, you're gonna make
right.
I'm not one of those. Would make moves and grope to get your attention.
Right.
So you have the attention getters.
So to compete with perky teddies, you grab limp dicks.
I don't grab shit.
Okay. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying. Some people would. I've seen girls do it.
Yes.
I've seen a young girl talk to you, another single girl that wanted your attention really, 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 really bad, stepped in front and was like trying everything she could.
Short of pulling my dick out and putting it in her mouth right on the spot. Yes, I was there. I remember that.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I just think though. Here's the thing. So, this is the mission for all of us. Maybe this is what comes out of this show the best. Is that because as a party planner, look, I'm open for ideas. If there are things that we can do, whether it be better meet and greets, whether it be some meet and greets that are for couples and groups, and meet and greets that are also like females only, like so there's a comfort level with females, or if there's activities that can be done that can help make it so that we can find a way other than just telling people fucking quit it, god damn it, to stop the problem. I'm open for ideas like that, because maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key. Maybe as a woman, you don't have to have an answer right this second, but ponder it. But the concept of if we did a meet and greet that was ladies only, so we did one that was for couples, whatever, and like we do our speed meet and greet thing, right? But if we did one that was for ladies only.
Pause. Here's what you have, what, and I know you've said it before. God, where was I going with that?
I'm excited to hear what I've said before. Damn it, don't stop now.
Fuck.
Do we need to rewind?
What was I gonna say? Oh my god, and it was gonna be good.
If we need to have things like name tags for the sometimers and all that.
Oh, some women are gonna say it doesn't pertain to them. You can say it till you're blue in the face, a bunch of sober gals
right
sitting around a table about how it's inappropriate to touch men, and there's gonna be someone goes, yeah, but they're not talking about me, I can do it.
Right. And I get that. So that's why, let me go back to what I was originally saying, was if you had a female meet and greet, literally just the same like we do with the other fun, but it's only women. So the women get a chance to get to meet each other first. So there's a higher level of comfort. Maybe something like that's a way to offset it. Because you're right. Here's the problem: is none of this affects anybody else. Because the reality of it is not fun having to yell into the backseat of the kids, stop touching them. Yeah, no shit. But it does. You're exactly right. If you put 100 guys in there, you're gonna go. I always have consent. I always get consent, and somebody there is not gonna get consent. You know, it never. Everybody assumes it's not them. We have had people that have done it to me one night, and the next day go, I would never do that. And you're sitting there going, you know, I don't know. I guess there's not an easy answer, but the goal is this. We all need to be thinking of trying to find ways that we can get and help people get this under control. I had to read my classes, so I don't usually do that. For real, though, if we don't, 1, talk about it, 2, teach it, 3, enforce it, 4, practice it, easy to have a couple of drinks and forget about it. You're exactly right, Brie. You're exactly right. And that's, look, Casmo, we're committed to, I want to figure out that there's a magic solution somewhere. There's a magic key. Mm-hmm. And God damn it, I want to find the key. It's like a Hogwarts thing. I want to find what Fluffy's garden. See if you remember that reference. What movie was that one from? Just saying. You gotta know which one. Anyways, so, but that's the thing. If we continue, we will continue as long as it happens. This is why so many times in our show, Elisha's like, well, they covered that one time back in season 3. Yeah, but it's continuing to happen. As long as stupid continues to happen, we will continue to preach about it until we eventually get rid of it. That's what we have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So I hope you all learned something tonight. Miss Amanda, when she gets drunk, likes to suck dick and eat pussy. Now, the last time we learned stuff, people now bring her cakes from around the world. Just saying. You got some cake debt to pay up, too.
I do. And last Friday, I was drunk. And we were both just kind of just, woo.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Before we go, so we can go somewhere. Here we go. What about when a lady gives consent or beyond consent, tries to suck your face, but then their partner gets mad? When that happens, quite honestly, that's a great point.
That's a relationship
That's
problem.
That's a relationship
Miscommunication between them two.
And the best thing you can do with that is go, I'm sorry. I thought that you guys knew your rules. I'll let you guys have your discussion and walk away.
Yeah, I would.
And that's honestly the best thing to do. That's part of the thing with consent. That's the other side note, real quick. Do you know how many times a wife has groped me and the husband has stood there and just looked down and looked embarrassed? It happens all the time. I say this a lot. Spouses, significant others, keep your fucking whoever you're with in check. That's part of your job. It doesn't matter if she's going to be pissed as fucking hell right then when you tell her to knock it the fuck off, or if he's going to be pissed as fucking hell when you tell him to knock it the fuck off. If you are with that person, your responsibility, if they're being a fucking idiot, to help them quit it. That's how that works.
You need to be a dick about it.
I have lived it. But that's part of it. You can't let your spouse just like run amok, you know. You just can't. You have to be there to help them put a stop to the shenanigans, because if you don't, then you know, in the long run, trust me, the next day when they're not having to apologize for their actions, or when they don't have to walk by 3 people and have all these people go when you walk by, it'll be helpful.
I assume if lady comes on to me that she's playing by their rules,
and that's exactly correct.
That's all you can assume.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
That's not your problem if it causes an issue between her and whoever she's with.
No. If they're new, I would say this. If they're new, it's very good to go, okay, what are your rules? You know, because here's the other thing. If they're wasted, if they're train wreck drunk, then you need to put the brakes on and go, what are your rules? Where's your spouse? And you need to check with them. Because a lot of times, drunk people forget their own rules. I've been there.
Wait, what?
And that's when shit happens. And that's just out of good practice. You'll be glad you did, you know, as far as that goes. But, you know, yes, in theory, they should know their fucking rules. One would fucking hope.
Yeah.
One would hope. The problem is I had people come up with crazy one nights and go, "Oh, we've got rules like yours." And my first question is, really, how long have you been in lifestyle? About 8 months. And I just go,
"Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll see you as the victim of the lifestyle crap, because you can't have rules like ours after 6 months into this shit.
No.
You are destined. You are destined for failure. I was able to say, you know, we have a rule like ours. I can go, hey, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked.
And then go, okay.
And then I come back and I go, hey, I didn't just get my dick sucked. And the biggest, most important thing was, do you have a room key? Because don't wake my ass up when you come back in. So, you know, just saying. Anyways. Okay. Well, see now, look at this. Things are just... See, now my female version of me is talking about licking faces. So there you go. So, I got nothing. Well, with that being said...
forward. I just can't.
Well, we got to work on it.
Apparently.
Get down, lick it up.
That's what dicks and pussies are for.
Couple of booze. Lick my face, bitch. Yeah, that's what it's gonna lick my face. I'm gonna hear him yell that later. Lick my
I mean, I've gone up to somebody and go, "Can I eat your pussy?"
Yeah. And,
well, I'm not bi. I don't care.
I didn't
ask.
All you gotta do is lay there. Basically, what I'm asking is, would you like to lay down and take your pants off and not worry about it? Okay, great. But you asked first. You weren't just like, you weren't just like, hey, how you doing? Stick your head up the dress. You sort of, you don't do that. Okay. With that being said, hey, guess what? It's time to fucking go.
Like a while back.
Yeah. Huh?
Like a little while ago.
Yeah, no shit. No, I ain't gonna have it. Hey, so don't forget to get your swag. Get our stuff. Get some Krazy gear. You need it for campouts and everywhere you're going to go. Big football fingers everywhere. FullSwapShop.com. Don't forget Smart Swingers read. What do they read? We don't know. We don't read. No,
smut.
We don't read. They read smut. They read ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. If you want to know everything going on the lifestyle adult side and the swinger side, ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. Remember, keep checking the covers because soon there's something cool going to be on there. And finally, FullSwapRadio.com. We're changing the way you listen to the lifestyle. There's an app for that. Soon will be an Apple app if I can figure that fucking shit out. With that being said, so doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to, and the only way I ever will. We'll see you at Grand Island, kids. Casbah style. Out.
Out. You'll actually see them next.